Dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Pisceans and it's for November onwards, 2023. Welcome everyone. Welcome my dear viewers. I hope you'll enjoy today's reading and let us begin. First and foremost, I'm just preparing to tell you about this. I want you to be aware, for those of you who are new, that prior to doing the coffee cup, I do get connected, meditate, and getting connection to your guardian angels, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver this to you at the end of this reading. I'll just put this one away. Okay, so my dear viewers, glasses on and let's have a look at your cup. It is absolutely beautiful, absolutely wonderful, very different. As always, there's always something. Oh my God, there's a guardian angel holding a beautiful love heart. How amazing is that? Look at that. That is incredible. Anyhow, let me just move forward. Okay, starting from the beginning, let's see the first thing I'm seeing, which is really wonderful. I'm seeing a beautiful sunshine, showing that the light is coming into your life. The sun is bringing forth a lot of happiness and a lot of healing. It is bringing transformations at the same time, some changes. It is also elevating you to higher levels, especially your way of connecting, communications are being heightened. I also feel like there could be a contract. There's a seed growing into a tree, sort of like it shows seedlings and then growing, and then on top of them there's a book or a paper or a document. Something is going to be wonderful. Something is going to be granted. Something is going to be coming to you. Okay, amazing here. Very wonderful what I'm seeing. And really a wonderful beginning of a cup. So it shows to me also there's a lot of rewards waiting. A lot of rewards are going to come through and make your dreams and plans all being complete or fulfilled. So it shows that, yes, that is happening. I'll just move this a little bit towards the light. And hard work, careful planning, all that is going to give you amazing, glorious results. There's even recognition for a job well done, applause, all that is happening. A lot of success coming your way. And you will be so happy. You'll be just amazed at what you're getting. But all this, then I've got this big turtle, which shows for this to take place, it just needs a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. And it's all going to happen. And this timing that I'm talking about, it looks to me like 10 weeks maybe, 10 to 12 to 16, 10 to 16 weeks. And it shows the dragon. So it looks like the year of the dragon is going to be doing it for some of you, and not everybody, but for some of you, it's going to happen this year, because I've got the rabbit here too. This year, the year of the rabbit. There's the rabbit with its ears. So Chinese year of the rabbit is this year, 2023. And some of you, it's going to take crossover till the Chinese year of the dragon, which is 2024. But a little bit of patience and you are going to be free. A little bit of patience, you are going to reach the level of you will be bursting with pride with all the great things that are coming your way and all that you are achieving. For those of you who are searching for more love in your life, I feel like you need to embrace the love that resides within you, because you do already have someone that really loves you, really cares about you. But you need to take out the clutter, the resentment, the anger that you might have from the past. Whatever's been there, just remove it and throw it away and start a clean slate so that you're not holding on to anything. I feel like clearing the clutter in every way. You know, I've got a big frog here, and that's what this is all about. Setting healthy boundaries is very important also. Now, why I say that? Because it looks to me like there may be matters of either family or people. There maybe there's like self-discipline is needed. Maybe you're doing too much for others or spending more time. A lot of your time is taken away from you doing for others, and I feel like the changes that you need are, one of them is spending time setting some boundaries, because you're doing too much. I also feel like you're working very hard. You know, you're working maybe too hard or too much. You're trying to follow through something that you've put in your head, or you've said that you'll do and you're doing it. Sacrifice, I see here also. Some of you are sacrificing your time. It's a confusing time now. Maybe you're thinking, I've got to still do this sacrifice, and I'll have a peace of mind when I do this, and I got to keep doing it, but sometimes it is necessary to do what you're doing. It's okay. You will achieve the success through the sacrifice. So it's okay that you're doing that, but you need to control situations and people so that you won't have too much on. I feel like some of you are, maybe you're not getting enough of a break. There's constant battle. Your heart is heavy. I can see there's always something. Sometimes you doubt your own worth, and that makes it hard because you're constantly blaming yourself for something when it's, maybe there's someone that's working harder and they're accusing you of not working too much hard. I don't know. There's something that is, you're not resting from your burdens, and you are overburdened. That's what I'm seeing. You're overburdened. And there may be something that's suffocating you and you don't want to take it on. And maybe there's somebody saying, or the other party or family saying, let's change this, let's do this, let's find creative solutions to do this and that. And because of your work, maybe some of you are working 2 jobs at a time, or you may be doing too much, but you need to release, you need to leave, you need to move away, you need to breathe, you need to meditate, you need to take time out. To take time out to really think and rethink things. Well, you're doing that anyway. As I say it, I see it being happening here, taking place. You're thinking and thinking things through. And the more you're thinking, the more you're going deeper and deeper. I feel like you are going to reach to a wonderful state of mind. I'm seeing you really spiritual growth, big time, overcoming challenges with very peaceful way, in a very patient way, in a very glorious way. I think some of you are doing yoga. I'm seeing somebody sitting in that yoga position where they, I'm seeing that. I do yoga in a different way. But I see somebody sitting in that yoga position, which tells me that, you might be breathing, taking time out, wanting to do that. Maybe sometimes some of you wishing to do that, but I can see you're overworked. You're overextended yourself. You're exhausted. And I feel like now it's time for you to make decisions cautiously of how much more you can take on, because you can't take on more than you already have. You need to breathe. You need to take time out. You need a little bit of peace and quiet in your life. Okay. So some of you could be overwhelmed because of a relationship. Maybe it's time for you to actually come to terms with that. It might take a lot of strength to recognize this, but there may be a need for a change in your relationship, maybe fixing things or repairing things, or even changes. There's a need for changes. That's what I'm trying to say. There is something being done here wrong. Somebody's wrong. Somebody is declaring that the other person is wrong. Like, you're wrong. Somebody's told you that you're wrong. There's something to do with the wrong. Something is wrong. And it's to do with, maybe to do with parenting. Something about parenting, whether you're parenting a child or a pet, could be either one, but there could be some challenges, and something is being done wrong, and it needs to be discussed, and it needs some sort of resolution needs to be done. Maybe another factor is that you need to be a little bit selfish. You need to be more selfish and take care of yourself more, and that's what I said about setting boundaries. Maybe there is a child that's taking a lot out of your time, more than usual. This could be regarding someone of fire energy, Sagittarius being number 1, then Leo and Aries, either one. But I feel like fire energy here very strong. This person is so set in their ways. They like to do things their own way, and maybe you'll spoil the child. Maybe it's a parental thing where you're spoiling someone and your partner's saying you're doing too much here and you got to, do this and that. There is something like that. But there is, overdoing things, indulging in things. Sometimes you stand alone in your thoughts and in your guidance and your way of thinking. But I also see you are very industrious. You always come up with new solutions. There's something about legal system or government, or something to do with hierarchy, some sort of experience that you might go through, some sort of a legal system may be needed, like a lawyer for something. But you stand alone in this situation, and you are determined to conclude a matter. I feel a matter is going to need you to be concluded and set right. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of peace of mind, and it's happening, and it's coming very soon. Now, there are money. There's small amounts of money coming. They're not big money. They're not money like, millions. I'm talking money coming, becoming more available to you now, so that you can spend it in the things that you need. That's becoming very comfortable for you. It's helping you, actually. I also feel there's an air energy here. You may be falling in love with someone that may be air energy, or you might be already in love. There's love. There's an angel of love. Your love might be reconciling, becoming stronger, or you're meeting someone new. Air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Someone that's very direct, very confident, and very direct, to the point. They're very straightforward. Sometimes it could be painful how straightforward they are, but they don't know any other way. They don't know how to embellish things. They're straightforward. They say it the way it is, and that's how they feel. Sometimes I'm like that too, well, most of the time, but sometimes we have to be careful when we're so straightforward. It does hurt. And maybe this person being maybe is still, they might not have that technique of embellishing situations to bring the truth forward. They're blunt and direct and straightforward, and that could be causing you some sort of maybe some thought, you're trying to adapt to this, you're trying to understand this, that they don't mean anything by it when they're so blunt and to the point. Everything, like, you love this person for what they are, and you're falling in love even deeper. You love them that they're honest and straightforward. Oh, sorry. I feel just sometimes there is a situation that does aggravate you. There's aggravation. Maybe there's a little bit of arguments here and there because of the way they put things, or when they get angry and tell you something, it becomes very harsh, and there is that. But you are in love. You're falling in love, and the angel of love is here, and your cup bigs. You're falling in love with someone. Air energy, very strong, and they've got air energy in them without a doubt. They've also got fire energy. Air energy being Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And then there's fire, very strong fire. And of course, that would be beautiful with you, blending the air with, no, the air doesn't go much with the water, my dear Pisces, but the fire is something you really need. It's the fire in them that entices you. And the fire being, I did see water also. Wow. Okay. Fire energy being Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There's fire in them. And that keeps you warm. That gives you warmth. That gives you caring, loving, nurturing. I feel like some of you are starting over fresh, starting new. Some of you are saving up to do something big. Some of you are starting families. Some of you are starting a healthcare program. Some of you are starting with a new opportunity. Some of you are starting to look at things deeper and want to enhance and bring forth some new concept of maybe investing for the future. There's a lot of increase in your money. There's valuable information coming to you that's helping you increase your money. Honest assessment is very important now of everything, calculating everything and knowing where to go and where to start and how to go. There's steady work available, career building, thoughts coming in your mind, how to build your career, how to change it, how to do more. You're investigating something. You're going deep and introspecting. And look at this. It's incredible. The Hermit. Do you see the Hermit here? There's the head of the Hermit. There's the hand, and there's the light they hold. It's the Hermit. You're taking time out and thinking and, questioning things, going deep inside how to do this or what to do, and questioning perhaps the future, what to invest. Should I buy a house? Should I put money for the house? Should we do this? Should I do that? Should I get my own business? Investigating questions, relationships. Is this going to work? Like so many questions. Oh my God, it's incredible. The Hermit, the way it's come out, it's just magnificent. If you look at the card of the Hermit in the tarot, you will see the Hermit. That's the head of the Hermit. That's the head. That's the hand, and that's the lantern that they hold to see the light. They're in darkness and questioning. So it's amazing. You every now and then you do have time out where you're in peace, but questioning things and wondering. And I feel like some of you want to start something fresh. Some of you are going into spiritual growth. You're becoming more spiritual. And some of you are really like thinking a lot about the future, wanting to take some action about the future. Some of you are going into retirement. I'm seeing some of you retiring, taking advantage of taking time out and retiring, reach that age. Some of you are looking into healthcare, changing your healthcare, making it a little bit more powerful, perhaps, more standing, more into it. You may be feeling restless a little bit sometimes, every now and then. You might be feeling bored or unhappy. You'll see that change. It's going to change. It's going to change your way of looking at life after this introspecting and soul searching. I feel like you are going to take action in regard to something. And once you do that, that action you're taking, it's taking you to the next level. I feel like there's someone that is enticing you. There's someone that is helping you. There's someone that's motivating you. And this someone is someone of fire energy. I think they're very strong Sagittarius or Leo or Aries, but there's a lot of fire that's enticing you, that's giving you ideas. This is someone very attractive, very powerful energy. And I feel like this person, they're constantly finding ways to improve things. And you like this person. I feel like some of you could be starting a relationship or are in a relationship with this person, or some of you could be meeting someone like this where you might be going into partnership with, or you might be just intrigued by their way of doing things, their fire energy. That's all that's important. They have fire in them, very strong. You need structure, you need discipline. And I feel like sometimes this person shows you that way, that you need to have discipline in your life. And sometimes you are that way towards them. But when your judgment is clouded, it is then that they are there for you. I also feel like sometimes misinterpreting factors or wishing for something, can cause you taking some risky ventures that may fail. You got to be careful not to take any risks. Make sure you analyze everything before you take action. There is an opportunity coming, but you have to search and find out everything about it before you take any action. I do feel there's a partnership and alliance, sort of you're uniting with someone, starting a business together. I feel like this is going to be very profitable. Some of you are really looking into group business instead of maybe that's where the fire energy comes. Together, you want to do something, maybe. Business partnership. It is advisable. It's okay to go ahead to do that. Teamwork is spectacular. It will achieve a lot of goals and a lot of profit. But good planning is needed. Careful preparations are needed. How to get the best thing, to make the best profit without any problems. Always look at everything. Competence, everything. Rents. The money the place is making. Is it making that kind of money? All that. You have to look at everything, investigate well, and then you can go in. But I'm seeing there is so much to celebrate. There's so much contentment and happiness. You're enjoying good fortune. I'm seeing that in the very near future. Very near future. You need to be just a little bit patient. You're going to get there. I also see firm foundations that you're setting are taking place, and I feel like they are moving forward. I also see a lot of financial rewards are coming in. Some of them are from completed work. Some of them are just coming as gifts from the universe. You're very excited. You're rewarding yourself even for the success that you have achieved. And you are achieving a lot. You feel excited about the future. You do have freedom and choices now, and you can make choices that you were not able to make before, which is really wonderful. It shows a lot of success. A lot of wishes are going to be supported and not supported, but become a reality. There is someone, a young person. They're brutally honest. Remember, I said to you, it's this person again, and their air energy again. Oh no, this time they've got air and water. So it shows air and water. They could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, with a bit of water in them, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person sometimes can be moody. Sometimes they can be emotional. Sometimes they're very blunt and direct and to the point. Either way, this person is going to uplift you and help you and be they will make a big long-term effect in your life. So see them through and see what they're trying to say, see what they are trying to do, because I feel like they have a very a very passionate way about life, and they have got this outgoing, charismatic nature. So even though they're brutally honest, they are going to be supportive in moving you to the next level. I feel like they contribute something to your life. They're part of your destiny for you to evolve and to see things more clearly. Love. There could be a chance that you're falling in love with this person and wanting them all the time, to be around them or to be with them, or even, I feel like you're falling in love, the greatest, deepest love ever. The greatest gift of love is being handed to you. This could be a very intense friendship that has turned into love also, and that's going to make the loving even spectacular. This could be the beginning of a great love that started as friendship, and then it's escalating to heights beyond where you are today. Follow your heart and your instinct, and you will do well. Let your guard down. This person is true, and they truly love you. You can trust this person. It's someone you can really trust. It's a very honest person. They're brutally honest, and they're direct and to the point, and they don't play games. I think this will be your soulmate. I think you'll find that this person is your soulmate. They've got air energy, they've got water, and they've got fire. That's what they stand for. Find out what else is in them. But I feel like they're air, water, and fire. Air being number one, fire second, and water. And that blends amazingly with you. Amazing with you, my dear Pisces, because you're water, so their water goes well with yours. Water being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Then you've got the fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. That's the fire that you need, that exhilarates you, warms you, gives you room to move, accessibility, freedom, and warmth, and a lot of nurturing. And then, of course, you've got also the air. The air, what it does, because it's got the fire and the water and the air itself, so what it does for you, it gives you life. It sort of generates for you it becomes the foundation from which you grow. So that is magnificent. You really need this. So this love is going to be amazing. I feel like it's a long-term love, separated together, whether you're working together, whether you are friends, whether you're separated, whether you're together, you're on what's the word? You're in sync with each other. You are united together, even when you're not together, but you're united together. Probably you're texting or talking, or your souls are united. Your paths are united. So you'll understand what I'm talking about. This love will make a big difference in your life. It's going to help you heal from the past hurt. It's going to provide you a sense of security and self-worth with this person. That's what you're getting. Self-worth and security. They're someone that's very nurturing, a very nurturing nature. Love is all around you. This person's probably all around you, everywhere. And simply you need to acknowledge this truth and not be afraid of it. I feel like there is a sense of freedom that this person does give you, even though you may not feel that they give you the freedom, but they do give you a sense of freedom. And they know that you matter, and they know that you do care about them, and they matter to you. It's like as though you know this person from somewhere else, but you've never met them. You might have just met them somewhere, like at work or somewhere, but it's like you get that feeling like this person is someone that I've known from a past life or something. It's a past life kind of a thing. And now here we go. I'm seeing the fire very strong as you unite with this person. Fire energy very, very strong. And I've got Sagittarius being, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 arches. Sagittarius being number 1. So Sagittarius is the one that is the connection beyond where you are. Then I've got Aries. Oh, wow, there's Aries too. 1, 2, 3, 4 Aries. And there is 3 Leos. 4 Leos. Oh my God, they're all doubling up and quadrupling. That means intense fire energy. Sagittarius being number 1, Leo second, and Aries being number 3. Strong fire energy, like I said, like I saw, this person becomes an igniter for you. This person ignites you. It starts you up. Like you wake up for this person. You wake up because of this person. They give you a sense of, how can I say, like a start, a boom. Because of their nurturing, their warmth. Just imagine, you being water, being cold, and this person is fire, comes and gives you warmth. You can be able to move even more. That's the only way of trying to explain the elements, but that's what I feel like. I feel like this person gives you a strong feeling of self-worth and security, and you get so much out of this person. I wish you guys comment about this because this is so deep. I'd love to know more about it. Air energy, here we go. Air, Gemini being number 1, Aquarius, very much Aquarius being number 2, and finally Libra. So air energy is very strong, starting with Gemini first, second Aquarius, then Libra. So air energy is what gives you the bubbles the air gives into the water, which makes it gives you that wittiness. The air is the bluntness, the truth, the raw truth, the bluntness, the straightforwardness, and yet it also gives you ideas and it makes you thrive. And every now and then there'll be a bubble, a burst. There will be a little bit of anger every now and then because of the way they are, straightforward. But everything else about them you will love. I see water energy in them, very strong. Cancer being the strongest, and it goes beautifully well with Pisces. You blend well together. There's also a little bit of Scorpio, one Scorpio there, maybe a drop of Pisces, but most of all I've got Cancer here. Cancer, which makes them very nurturing, very loving, hard workers, making a lot of money, and they are very passionate. Very passionate. The passion you see within them, it's just overwhelming. There's also earth energy in this person, and I see Virgo being very strong here. Virgo, the highest, 1, 2, 3, 4. Capricorn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, Pisces, bulls. Okay, so earth energy, very, very strong within them. That makes them very calm, very independent, not need anything. They're very, very strong. They don't need anything. They may only need you, as in your presence, your love, but they are so well equipped. They are so comfortable. They are so independent, and they're so grounded. And you'll love that about them. That gives you that powerful, intense falling in love with this kind of person. Now, my dear Pisces, we're looking at the next thing here, and I'm seeing Chinese astrology, Rooster. You're overwhelmed in November by these people, probably Rooster being a very high level here. Number, Rooster. Chinese year of the Rooster, which is either yourself perhaps or the person you may be dealing with. Then there's Chinese year of the Snake. Chinese year of the Snake, it doesn't go well with the Rooster, but the next one is the Chinese year of the Dog, and the Dog goes perfectly with the Rooster. And no, yes, it goes okay with the Rooster, but it goes perfectly with the Snake. So if you're a dog, you will go perfectly well with the Chinese year of the Snake. Soulmates, practically. The Rooster, I've got here pigs, also Chinese year of the Pig, 1, 2, 3. Chinese year of the Pig, does it go with the Rooster? No, it doesn't. The pig doesn't go with the Rooster. The pig goes exceptionally well with the monkey. And it's the soulmate of the dragon. Okay, so you know who your soulmates are. The Rooster is the soulmate of the dragon also. And it's also the soulmate of, bear with me. My goodness, I can't find. I'll find out later what it is. Okay, then I see the horses here. Chinese year of the horse, which goes very well with the Rooster, exceptionally well, but they're not soulmates. The other soulmate of the Rooster is... Why am I stuck here? I don't understand why I'm stuck. Just bear with me. Tiger. That's what it is. And I see the tiger here. Finally, I was searching for it, and it's the tiger. Chinese year of the tiger. I also see the buffalo here. Chinese year of the buffalo. And the buffalo goes beautifully well with the tiger. They're exceptionally soulmates. The Rooster goes wonderful with the tiger. The ox also goes wonderfully well with the monkey. Then you've got the goat. Chinese year of the goat. And the goat goes amazing with... I'm trying to think. The goat goes beautifully with the rat. That's it, rat. But there's no rat here. I see the cat here, rabbit. Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. The cat goes perfectly with the monkey. The cat goes beautifully with the dog. And then I see a monkey here, Chinese year of the monkey, but it's only one, and Chinese year of the rat. So the rat goes perfectly with the rooster. The monkey goes beautifully with the buffalo. The monkey goes also well with the rooster, very well, in fact. And these are the Chinese years. I'm seeing a lot of changes coming, and these changes are to do, I've got to tell you this, as though Spirit, God, the universe, your guardian angels have got a plan for you. It's hidden. You don't know anything about it, but there's an amazing plan that is going to transcend you beyond where you are today. It's going to be, and there's going to be a lot of surprises. Back to what you love, something you loved and you stopped doing. You're reevaluating your desires and you're back to what you love, something you love doing. You're going back to that. And I also see that a lot of success and a lot of good health is coming. Confidence, your confidence is rising, maybe because of this person and also because of your career, money, work. You're improving your physical condition. Maybe you're doing some sort of gym. Your energy levels are rising. Your sensuality is rising. Your intimacy is rising. Your mental alertness is rising, which is good. That means you're eating healthy, you're taking care of yourself. Optimum health and a lot of happiness. Someone's giving you a lot of happiness, and this happiness is making you thrive. It's a period for contentment and joy. You are going to be loving the success that's coming. It's going to move you to high levels. Now we come to these information that I'm supposed to deliver to you. I'll just go through it. It says you will be together. So if you're questioning someone, a relationship, they're saying, well, this person probably I was talking about, you will be together. That's what they're saying. If you're wondering, you will be together. That was the first message. Then it says debts. Something about debts. Your debts, money debts. Debts, it could be karmic debts. But there's something about listen to what is being said, and there's 2 exclamation marks. Listen to what's being said. Something's going to be said to you. I was given that with double exclamation mark, which I never get, so that was really bizarre. Something about hugging. Today's world, they call it spooning, hugging, whatever. Hugging, a lot of that. There's a lot of that happening. You might be, intrigued by this thing that where you need that, you're loving that, you're embracing that, you're wanting that. Your partner might be someone that loves that. There's a lot of that. That gives you a lot of peacefulness. You get this amazing, like as if you are in a trance, and a lot of peacefulness. Something that gives you instability, especially if you are feeling unstable about your money. Money is coming, and prepare to this. There's going to be a lottery win. So we got unstable, and then money, and then look at this Lotto or lottery win. So that is very soon. Wow, very soon. There's going to be a big amount of money won. My dear Pisces, play the Lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading. Have a look at your lucky numbers that were given to you for 3 years, one after another. 3 sets of numbers that are important. December 2020. I'm not going to talk about that now. Please have a look at your money reading and the Pisces, and you'll see everything there. And in the community section of this channel, you'll see the 3 batches of lucky numbers given to you to play. Play the Lotto, play the lottery. Now that I see this, I've got to tell you this. Your life is going to change. It's going to be a roller coaster. You'll be rising above, beyond where you are. A roller coaster changes everything, like you spiral up. Things are going to be changing when you have this wealth. There's all about wealth and possessions. Have a look at this. Lotto or lottery win. Okay, money exclamation mark. Very soon, roller coaster, wealth and possessions. So wealth and possessions, very important. You'll be buying, you'll be wealthy, you'll be having a lot of possessions, wanting cars and houses and what have you. So very important that you do play the Lotto or the lottery, either one. It says there's going to be a very fair outcome for you. Something about happened in October, something connected to October. Could be somebody born in October also, like a Libra or a Scorpio. It could be something connected to October. Remember October. I know we're doing a November reading, but whatever I'm given, but I'm just the messenger. Whatever God, the universe, your guardian angels give me, I just deliver. So it says something about October. Something about a bridge. Bridge means connection, uniting, connecting. So there's that. Now I'm going to go through the letters and initials, names. Okay, I was given twice the letter S for sweet, or Sam, Sandra, Sophia, Sweden. Okay, S. And then I was given 3 times the letter N for Nelly, Nancy, Nicholas, Norway, Nebraska. I was given 2 times the letter K for kilo, kiwi fruit. Karen and Keith. H for Heath, Henrietta, Heather, Horse. Some of you will be laughing at the names I come up with, but Hilda, Helen. G for George, G for Georgia, G for Going, Greece, Gary, Grace. X for X-rays, X-trail. F for Frank, Frederick, Fiona, family. T for Tom, Timothy, Tanya, Tina, Thailand. Q for Quails, Quilt. E for Evergreen, Evelyn, Edmund. A for Apple, Alaska, Alexia, Aggie, Alan, Amanda, Albert, Adam. Okay, and the numbers I was given number 1, a new beginning, prepare for it. And it's connected to the Chinese year of the rat, connected to someone born in January, which is Capricorn and Aquarius. Both of them were very strong in your reading. It's a new beginning coming and bringing you plenty in your life. Starting from the time you see this coffee cup up to a month, up to January, a new beginning. And it's connected to people that are born on the 1st of the month. It's connected to a number, could be an address, a business, or a job, or a career, or a new place, a new house, number 1. It is also, now I'm going to go to the next one. The next one's number 5. Number 5 is connected to the Chinese Year of the Dragon, which is next year, which I said a lot was going to happen in the Chinese Year of the Dragon. Connected to people that are born in the Chinese Year of the Dragon. Connected to people born in May, which was Taurus. We had 4 Taurus here, 4 bulls. Taurus. It is also connected to people Gemini. It is connected to Gemini. That's right. Gemini, we had Gemini here a lot too. It is connected also to changes that are going to take place from the time you see this up to May next year. A lot of changes that are going to bring you abundance. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I do hope you enjoyed it. This was really intense and a lot. I hope you do let me know what you think about everything that I need to know, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think in the comment section, and I look forward to reading from you. Don't forget to watch your money reading, your general reading, so I can tell you about the star signs and confirm and reaffirm who you're dealing with, meeting, consumed with in November. Very important, so that you can see the synchronicity. I wish you a lot of love and light and a lot of abundance of happiness. Namaste.